Hey, I hope you're doing good. So in this video, I'll be live trading or recording myself live trading and then cutting it up just for you to see my live entry, live exit, where I put my key levels, and my strategy technically. And yeah, it'll go over everything, my little thought process after the trading day. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let's get to the screen right now. Hey, so what's up? Welcome back to another video. Right now we're on the screens, we're looking at SPY, IWM, Tesla, and Nvidia today. So I will not be looking at QQQ just because it is in a kind of a chop zone there, which I don't really like to trade usually. So we'll really only look at SPY and IWM today. Those are the two that I feel the most comfortable with. And let me read out the levels right now. So for SPY, we have calls at 746.80. We have puts at 743.35. IWM, we have calls at 293.89. Puts at 292.27. This is our aggressive line. And then we're going to have puts at 291.51. For Tesla, I have no levels set right now. But I'll just be playing off of how it moves here. Just make sure there's nothing that can affect us before the trading day. Okay, so today we are the June 18th here. We're Thursday. We had jobless claims. Okay, not horrible. Other than that, I don't really see anything else that could affect us. No, nothing really. So we seem to be clear here on the news. I don't see anything on there that we should be worrying about. Okay, we could look at QQQ. Something like this would be not horrible. So QQQ, we can look at calls at 737.76, puts at 735.34. Puts are a little aggressive though, so this is going up a bit though. Market's still not open, still got like 4 minutes. Okay, so it's breaking all our level pre-market right now. So ideally we don't break out of these levels here before the market opens, just because I thought we were going to have a very straightforward trading session today. But now that it's broken out before the market opens. Okay, so market is open here. Nice. IBM already broke second level here. Okay, so this is going to chop zone here. SPY will not touch it. SPY ideally goes back into this range. That would be ideal. IBM 2 if it could. QQQ 2, that'd be great if it goes back to the range. Okay, so you see how Tesla's just tapped that put level right there. What I want to do is just go open the option contracts here on my phone, and I could also put it here just so that you guys can see it also. Here we go. So we got Tesla here. A lot of space here to go down. A lot of space. I like this. So what are we looking at here? We're going to look at puts, maybe the set at 385. 385 is a little far, but we're just watching it right now. I want to look at what Nvidia is doing also. Amazon, Apple, Coinbase, Robinhood. I gotta be careful with Robinhood, but it's breaking. Okay, so that's a breakout right there. We did kind of miss it because we were toggling other screens. So we're basically just rejecting our call levels here on SPY, IBM, and QQQ. That's basically what we're doing right now. Okay, Tesla, we missed this one. Okay, so screw Tesla. We kind of missed that one. Let's just go back to IWM. So I entered for fun right now. IWM puts, just because it rejected our first level here and broke down to our second one. And it is like below averages right now, moving averages, below VWAP. So what we're in right now, if you want a visual, stop loss at 0.56, positions at 0.71, and then TP 1.20. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Volume's a little slow right now, but it is slowly picking up the pace to go up. Or not, sorry, up, but down the chart. Contract up. You know. We'll see. It's been halting around at this area. The contract's at the 0.90 range. So this is what we were waiting for. This is basically perfect to the book. It's just it took a while though, so we did get kind of theta burned a good amount. We'll see if it wants to get through this level right here. If not, then we have our stop like right there. Okay, so it did stop us out, but I mean, at least we did catch something here. Okay, so you see the importance of trailing my stop. So what I did is my stop loss, when it got to a certain point in profit, I just moved it closer and closer to our target price. So we entered at 0.70, sold at 0.98. So yeah, 60% gain on that, so that's good. But I think I'd rather wait for SPY to do puts, just because, here, I'll explain. You see how right under this level, we are in a moving zone. So here it moves quick, moves even in the aftermarket. Then you see here, moves. So the volume is in this section here. After the section, it chops a bit, but catching this initial trade here is between these two levels would be good. Now that'll probably move extremely quick, so you really have to be attentive on what the chart wants to do. So yeah, so we'll just keep looking at the screen, keep waiting for something to show up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, then we'll take it, you know. Or we have our calls up here, because it is in a little chop zone here, so I don't. You see, when there's no direction, we really can't be too greedy on the that moves. So, you know, because right now it would be like kind of back to our entry. We really gotta play it quickly and trail it with the stop. The thing is with breakouts is if there's no direction, it will not really break out that far. So that's kind of the downside with playing breakouts. But like here, I didn't necessarily play a breakout. It reversed on my calls. So I was like, okay, so that means it wants to go test the put levels. So that's why I took it here, but it chopped for a bit. Then it took too long to really have that move. So instead of 120%, I only got 60% out of it, you know? What we're really waiting for is when we have volume throughout a day, no news impacting, and then it strongly breaks one of our levels, gives us the perfect retest, and then breaks the second level down. We enter on the break, on the retest, and on that second break, and then that gives us that great move down. And then we slowly scale out, taking profits as the move continues. And let's say you take a break from trading like me. I took like a 2-week break there for kind of my mental energy and focus. And also I had a couple of school things going on, so took a break from trading. When you come back, what I recommend is to really like only trade with 1 or 2 contracts. Only trade with 1 or 2 contracts until you can get back into that rhythm where you're consistently winning and you're not losing as much. Once that happens, then you can add a couple more contracts, you know? It's like you gotta restart the process from the beginning. Obviously, then you can scale in much faster once it does a click back, you know? You see IDBM here did break out, but the volume didn't spike up that much. So that means there's not too many orders right now pushing this down. Might enter some Lotto 290 puts for the fun of it. But I was thinking like, you know, getting like a very small position here. Ooh, okay, we did not see that, did we? That's not good. This is first candle since start of day that closes above. Yep. This move is dead. Not a good sign, that's for sure. Not a good sign that this breaks above here, but yep. Just gotta step down. Choppy day. We're still up though. We had that 60% move. I think that'll be it though for today. I don't really feel like watching this anymore. Like it's still, yeah, it's just chopping between our levels here. So I'm going to get off the screen, move on with my day. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's hope we have a breakout tomorrow. And no chop like this, right? So let's move to the end screen. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live trading session and you took some valuable lesson away from it. Now, we did end up taking 1 loss and then 1 win. The win was on a bigger position than the loss, so we did end the day net green, but it wasn't a huge position because I didn't get to see that real breakout. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. And yeah, so we'll see if we're able to catch a little trade tomorrow. If not, then on to next week. And yeah, we'll try to get this ball rolling now, okay? So, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, have a good day. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it.